What's the deal, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Jbolean, and we back again with another episode of the Stu Podcast. This is season 2 of the Stu Podcast, episode 8, and I'm back with some special guests. We done seen these guys before on this podcast. Actually, the second episode ever of the Stu Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We had these guests on. So if y'all want, man, go ahead and introduce yourselves again for the podcast.
I'm gonna let my brother go first.
Stu Podcast, what's the deal? It's Jbolean.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, everybody? It's ET, BallHard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And in fact, what's crazy is the first time we did the podcast, that was our first day meeting.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And now a year later, we back, man. And we kind of just gonna do a recap of how y'all year been, what y'all been on. I want y'all to go watch the first episode that we did, episode 2, season 1 of the Stu Podcast. And you can either watch it before, like right now, go check it out, or go check it out afterwards. But yeah, man, so back to y'all, man. What y'all been on, actually, since we last had a conversation up here?
Man, grinding.
A lot for you, for
Grinding.
sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Any and everything. Man, I've been doing everything under the sun, dog. But the main thing I've been doing is grinding, bro. Working every day. Getting to it, baby prepping. Yes, I have a baby.
Right, man. So look, man, I just want to stop there. We want to congratulate you, brother. You know, for having
My
a
nigga
baby.
J-Bo, congrats. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, that's
Baby girl, baby
Look,
girl.
that's the he got an
Girl
extra
dad.
smile.
Girl dad.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
did y'all do a
Oh,
gender
shit.
gender reveal?
No gender reveal.
Okay,
No
so this is the
gender
reveal.
I mean, technically.
Girl dad.
Hey, hopefully,
Reveal.
hopefully, Shorty ain't mad at you. She gonna be like, she gonna see this back like, nigga, I said don't say that.
That's funny.
Nah, it's all good.
But you know they say, you know what I mean, when you get a girl,
What they say?
you know, your past must have meant something.
Is it gonna come back to haunt him?
Maybe.
The first one.
Maybe.
I don't think J-Bo was probably that type of guy though, right?
No, bro.
I know, J-Bo.
You know, I think probably God
Yeah,
blessed
so
those
good
that
guy,
treated
man.
women right with girls because, you know, because my brother, I don't think my brother became a girl dad first. Now he, you know, he got both of them. You know what I mean? So,
My brother too is low key. Now that I think about it.
Mm.
but I don't think my brother was like a player, like, you know what I mean, like out here doing girls dirty and, you know what I mean, and fucking them over. And
Yeah,
just
I don't
getting
think that.
pushed.
I don't think that. I think that's a myth.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
think it's a myth?
Yeah.
See,
I think it's just.
I ain't gonna say it's
I think it just pertains to certain niggas. You know?
I plead the
certain
fifth.
situation. I plead the fifth.
Hey,
I
BC,
think
hopefully the
it's
nigga don't have a girl when he first have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Just hopefully.
I want my outcome to be different, but
I
congratulations. You
don't
hear
have
me?
no kids.
But like I said, J-Bo was a good nigga.
Yeah.
He probably was a good nigga. You
Everybody
know,
know
If anybody in the audience know J-Bo, he just let him know he was a good guy.
For sure.
It's,
Now,
it's in the music.
ET, what you been on, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just been working too.
Okay.
You know, trying to get everything organized, everything, keep it afloat, ball hard.
And what we see on the shirt.
Always.
Ball hard.
I
Yeah.
RP Ike. I really, I'm not gonna say I'm upset, but I'm a little. I was supposed to have some stuff for y'all here today, and I didn't have it.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Now look, we're gonna have you back on the pod. So you can bring it
and
back.
I tell you what, whenever we get the product, we gonna wear it on the pod. We gonna make sure you feel me, get that collaboration in.
That's real.
For sure. Got
The
to.
Stu Podcast.
Oh, God.
Got to.
Oh God, we love, you know what I'm saying? We love collaborations. We
Got
love
to.
we love shouting our own people out. You know what I'm
Got to.
saying?
Got
Ball
to
hard all
support.
day, you heard?
Hello. It's just like, just trying to keep everybody like me, myself, J-Bo, all the other artists, producers, graphic designers, just the whole company, keep us organized and keep us together.
Yeah.
That's
You
real.
know, that's
Productive.
been our main goal. Just exactly productivity and consistency.
For
You know,
sure.
just getting shit going.
For
real,
sure,
real.
for sure. It can be hard sometimes, especially when you're dealing with other life situations. When life get the life in, you know.
Oh man.
So
That's life motto right there.
And
Life get the
everybody
life.
got their own stuff going
To
on.
the maximum.
yeah, and it's kind of hard sometimes when you think about what somebody else is going through,
Exactly.
and you kind of in your own little world, and you can't really empathize all the way because you dealing with your own shit. But yeah, man, I mean, it happens literally to everybody. And when you-
What's the motto for BallHard? You know what I mean? Like what's the slogan or like what's the what would I say? What's the right? Because I just said two of them, but I want to get the right word.
Okay, I think where I get where you're going.
Maybe just what does it represent?
Yeah, there you go.
The
Boom.
acronym.
Yeah.
My nigga. Nah, not acronym, but yeah, represent though. Yeah,
Okay.
What does
represent.
BallHard
I'm saying?
represent?
Okay,
Yeah.
we a family, man. We more so a group of creators, a group of people who have different talents.
Mm.
It's a lot of talented individuals, but we're not individuals because we're together.
For sure.
And that's the whole thing. We just all in different places. Some here in Detroit, some in Texas. We actually started before I was a part of it in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Okay.
We
So
have
you making
artists-
it, yeah, like you just said, nationwide is
we
on
got
your
artists in
side.
Texas, California. We have a producer in Atlanta. We got artists in Denver. We're in a lot of different places across the country, and so we just, I don't know, man. I'll let my brother say how it is. BallHard is a family, though.
I fuck with that, though.
BallHard is.
It seemed like just like, over here in InHouse Studios, I got my own sector.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even call it a sector, but my own thing that I always represent is days spent. And like, it's a lifestyle. So that could be exactly what you say for your own. BallHard is a lifestyle. I mean, everybody who understand what they, putting on their chest. If you got BallHard on your chest, you understand exactly what that means. And it seemed like a lifestyle for sure.
It gotta mean something to you, but it means something to the people too.
For sure. For sure. And so, have you been, like, are you a part of BallHard? Or, okay.
I am BallHard.
Okay, that's what, and again, like I said, because I know all y'all niggas running packs. So
we are BallHard.
yeah, for sure.
We are BallHard.
So that counts for, like, let's say artists like Reese. That counts for Reese as well.
BallHard.
Okay.
So how long everybody been knowing each other?
I've been knowing him since like
7th grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what year.
That was probably like 2011 or something.
Yeah, that was probably 2011.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a long time. Y'all locked in, because that's one thing about teams and camaraderie. People that stay locked in for that long. You know what I mean? It's always something that that y'all can always persevere through, because y'all already, you know what I mean? Like, all right, we already know each other fucking emotions, nigga. We already know how we move. You know what I mean? We already know how this shit, how everything about to go. You know what I mean? Okay, look, bro, you and your feelings, look, nigga, get out of it. You know what I mean? Because you my brother and we ain't about to be on that. So it's kind of like that's beautiful that y'all known each other for that long and able to come together on some shit, because it's the same thing with the crew over here. You know what I mean? The InHouse studio.
Definitely. Definitely. Now, J-Bo, talk to me now about just where you at in terms of your artistry. Last time we talked, you was very excited and very inanimate about you putting out content and things like that. And so where are you at now in terms of your
Right
artistry?
now, I'm in the process of releasing a joint tape with Reese,
Okay.
and also upcoming solo album.
Okay.
And besides that, it's really just organizing. My bad. It's really just organizing which one's coming first, and as far as singles, videos, and just putting out the map, man.
For sure.
And other than that, I'm listening to beats every day. And
It's happening.
I'm freestyling every day.
Yeah.
Hey
for
man,
sure.
we've been waiting
It's
for that new
happening
J-Bo.
every
You
day.
feel me?
Yeah, nah.
I
ain't
know
gonna lie.
the streets is fiending.
You know what I'm saying? At
The
the end of
streets
the
is
day.
fiending.
That's a good position to be in, I
Why
would
haven't-
say.
I got a question. Why haven't you did no battle rap then?
That's a good one.
Because I keep up with the peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why haven't you did no battle rap yet?
I've been thinking about it.
Think about it hard.
Thinking about it.
In my opinion, because I want Beasley getting that.
I just don't feel right. I don't feel right battle rapping right now without releasing. I haven't released in a long
That's
time.
real.
Talking albums, not
But
singles,
can I
not
keep it G with you?
videos.
That could be your build up to your release.
Yeah.
You gotta look
definitely
at it
could.
like that, because you don't want to never if there's an easy opportunity to showcase your artistry and showcase your talents, take it. You know what I mean? Don't never be like, I got something else that I'm thinking about right now that I gotta get through. You know what I mean? And then once I get through that, then I can go to this next task. Nah.
Shout out to Juice. We got
Man,
Juice.
goddamn.
Definitely in the
We got Juice.
Goddamn.
It's all right.
Juice, get out. Go.
Or lay down or something, brother.
Go. Shout out to the support dog of the year. You know what I mean? But but like I said, you know what I mean. Just understand that, you know what I mean. Sometimes take that opportunity that's right in front of you right now. Like you never know what could come out of it, and always look at it as shit, nigga. Even if nothing come out of it, nigga, I'm gonna keep going because nigga, I like doing it now. Even if you don't like doing it, shit, nigga, you should stop doing it. You know what I mean? Just keep going back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
yeah. Just gain the experience and understand that experience come with a lot of trials, tribulations, and understanding. You know what I mean? Like, okay, nigga, this shit ain't going right. It's same thing with your artistry. You had to go through the experience. So once you get up in the top ranks, you're like, nigga, this shit clockwork. I already been through the experience, already been through the hard work, nigga. I already know what's gonna come with the shit. And if I like to keep going forth with it, nigga, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going with it because this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? So once you understand that, boom, you in the game.
It's funny because they always say 10,000 hours, right? But specifically, it's 10,000 hours per skill. Like that's what you gotta know. Like, nigga, you could do the 10,000 hours in the studio, but then you missing out on the marketing side. You could do the marketing side, but then you missing out on the networking. Like, bro, you gotta put 10,000 hours into very specific skills to get you to a level of where you think that you would want to be, right? I mean, for me, I picked up a camera only because I was too cheap to keep spending money on a fucking videographer, bro. I mean, that's it. And for me, it wasn't even that expensive, right? 400, 500, maybe at the most I spent. I think the most I spent on the video was like 900, right? But like, man, I think about that. I'm like, bro, take that back, invest that 900 into a camera, and now I have ample amount of opportunity to make as much as I want. You know what I mean? And not just have, and maybe, you know, for some, you just need that one video. But I know for myself, you know, as a perfectionist that I am, I'm gonna want to keep trying to keep getting better. Yeah, for sure.
So I wanna move on to our next one of our first segments. You know what I'm saying? It's called Craziest High School Stories.
Craziest High School Stories.
And you know, we both got two people that might got some crazy high school stories. So give us one each.
All right. Long story short, it's happening, and I had a crazy story when I was like, I think it was 11th grade. It was summer before 12th grade, 11th grade. My dog Brendan, he got a big ass mansion, and it was me, Reese, and Brendan and his peoples, and I don't know how, but it was like he got a basketball room in his house. He got a movie theater room in his house.
So this nigga has a big ass house.
He has a huge ass house.
Yeah.
Fucking lake.
Yeah.
And long story short, I woke up at my house the next morning with my shorts on inside out. First of all, shout out to Graham, R.I.P. Graham. I love you. I used to sneak out the house for no reason.
Okay.
She used to know. You can ask Jbo. He used to be coming to get me.
No reason.
No reason. First of all, I was probably like 16, 17, 15, 14, and she knew what I was doing the whole time. She knew I was gone. She didn't even give a fuck. But I used to sneak out because I wanted to be out as long as I wanted to be. Back to the story.
Yeah.
I was out the whole night, and somehow I woke up in my bed. I don't even remember how I got in the house. I don't remember none of that.
And you said the shorts was on in reverse.
Shorts on inside out. And I don't have my cell phone. My cell phone is still at Brendan's house. So I get back in my grandma's car, R.P. Graham, and I'm still drunk. As I'm driving this house, I realize, like, fuck, I'm still drunk from last night. I don't got my phone. And I'm banging on the door with this big-ass mansion, and nobody's answering the door. So I gotta go.
What?
I swear, bro. I swear. God is my witness. Like, this is a true story.
Yeah.
So I'm banging on the door. Nobody opened up the door. I got to go all the way down to the back. I'm banging on the fucking slide, screen door, patio door. Nobody. I had to find a door open, come in the house, see these drunk motherfuckers still sleep. All this shit. It's still damn near a party going on from the last night. And I find my phone, and you feel me? I go back home, but yeah, it was a good ass time.
Now, do you remember anything from that night?
Some of it.
Nah, nigga, he hesitated too long. He don't remember shit.
I remember some of it.
So who took you home is the question. Do you know who took you home?
Uber.
Okay.
Brendan. Shout out to my dog.
Hey, shout out Brendan
Wow.
that
Shout
night.
out Brendan and Jordan.
So
Brendan
nigga,
took me
but-
home in the Uber.
so wait. Oh, he took you home like he was with you,
He was with
accompanied
me
you.
in the Uber.
That's a real nigga.
Oh, okay,
What?
real nigga.
Nah.
Cause I was
Only
gonna
way
say
I know
what
that
nigga
is
the
he told
Uber.
me that.
I was gonna say nigga did the Uber nigga take you in your room?
Nigga, remember the Uber nigga name and everything. Hey, look, you my dog tonight.
Hey, I would have to
Thank
get
you.
nigga dog ass.
Hey,
too
for
that one.
sure, for sure.
I don't
But man.
remember that part of it, but I asked everybody like, bro, what the fuck? How I get exactly?
Yeah.
How I get home and shit. They told me like, we got your Uber. I got an Uber with you, and that nigga took me after we dropped you off. I dropped you off at the driveway, and then I went back home. So I guess he just dropped us at the driveway. I don't know how I got back in the house.
Real niggas, man. That's a blessing,
I've been
man.
through some shit like that.
For
You
sure.
know, I just don't know
For sure.
how
I
it
think
happened.
people can relate, definitely.
What's going
I done
on?
seen you at a couple
Yeah,
parties.
yeah. What's going on,
What's
J-Bo?
your high school story?
bro.
So I can't think of like nothing from high school off the top right now. But it's a
Really?
year after high school.
Okay,
All right,
It
and
still
it's
count.
it still count because it's like still the same people.
sure.
So it was that summer back, and shit. My thing this summer was really throwing parties, and I think this was probably the third party that year, for sure. Yeah, it was the third party because first one was New Year's, then it was a week after that, and then after that it was summertime.
Okay.
So this is the third party. It's the first one back since the season's changed. And long story short, my man's Evan. He
Shout
had
out
this
Evan.
pool. Yeah, shout out Evan. He had
What
this
you do,
pool.
nigga? What did you do?
He had this pool and shit. I
He had
ain't
a
never
big-ass
throw
pool.
a pool party.
This is for your pool party.
got-
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
shit. We about to throw a pool party for the third one. Like we popped off the beginning of this year, going crazy. You feel me? So it's the first party of summer. This whole fucking week, I'm amped. I'm ready. So like 2 days before, so probably Wednesday, because I know it's on a Friday. Yeah, like 2 days before, it's saying it's gonna rain. So by the time Friday come around, niggas waited it out, and I could have still waited it out. It ain't rain, or it ain't rain at that time.
For sure.
But at this point, I'm like, bro, we about to send out the cancellation. We moving the party. We did all of that shit, and it was really just something that was supposed to be discussed in the group chat, but it actually got out, and then it was like posted and shit. And at this point, we throwing a party, but we ain't got nowhere to throw it.
God damn.
So not everybody ready.
Where we going?
So I'm at this point brainstorming like a motherfucker. And then the niggas I'm throwing a party with, shout out VIP. The niggas I'm throwing a party with, they not with me. I'm at the location where the pool at. It's probably like 7 of us, let's say, give or take. And it sparked upon me. My man's Arnett. Shout out Arnett.
Shout out Arnett.
Shout out
I don't know if
Arnett.
Arnett still mad
We
at
give
me.
everybody shout outs
He
this
said- he
episode,
said
okay?
still mad at
'Cause
you.
everybody was on some
It
bullshit.
might be. I don't think
I know
he
where
is,
this
though.
story is going.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
think he is though. He still show love.
Just remember.
He still show love. So shout out Arnett. But Arnett had told us like shit. My people's out of town. But this was like the thing the whole week. Like Arnett been home
Rebel.
alone all week.
For sure.
So it's Friday. I forgot what day they came back, but it was either Saturday or Sunday. So I'm like, shit. I can't just ask him, but I'm gonna ask him, and I'm gonna be 85% honest. So I'm like, shit, Arnett, is it cool if I use your crib? Like it's about 19 of us. That was a low enough number to say yes, but that was a high enough number to know, like, nigga,
It's
we
gonna
about to
be
have
a
a party.
It's a party. It's a
Nigga
party.
said
It's a
19.
party.
Nigga said 19.
That random
How
ass number.
how many do you think actually popped up to this party?
Bro. So I pull up to the crib. No, I was supposed to shoot a video and everything because I wanted to shoot a video at a pool party. And my sister was a videographer at the time. So it's another like fucking thing I wish I did differently at the time. But
He said, I regret everything right now.
I ain't regret it.
No regrets.
But if I could go back, I'd be like, shit, we filming all of this
He
shit.
said, I regret not filming this shit, goddammit.
We pull up, and I ain't gonna say where because I don't know if Arnett's still there or not. But it was a way to get in. So I got in. And once I got in, I knew I had to just get all of this shit out the way. Everything important, I had to get out of the way.
So you're prepping his house.
Yes, all the family pictures.
This nigga,
Nigga, we moving couches. Nigga, we moving goddamn
like
tables.
10
Set this
minutes.
bitch up, gang.
We got 10 minutes.
10
Nigga, we setting
minutes.
up a goddamn.
No, the flyer and shit been out for like probably an hour now. The party was supposed to start at like 8. It was probably about 8:20.
These bunch of high schoolers ain't got shit to do.
Man, nothing.
They like, bitch, we trying to go
Sure.
find some liquor
Nigga.
and weed right
So,
now.
ready.
Where's the
What?
party?
I'm like, fuck it. We moved the dining room table all the way into the corner, so it's not in the middle of the table. I mean, the middle of the room and shit. And then we blocked off the hallway to all the rooms.
Yeah.
Blocked off the hallway. Woo!
God damn.
Motherfucking dog just come from the opposite side of the hallway, so we had to unblock all of that shit. Barricade the dog into his room.
Little small dog, probably.
Yeah, little small
course.
dog. So it
Yapping ass
wasn't-
bitch. Shut up.
It wasn't too tough. Bro, I kid you not. By the time I put everything back in that hallway, all you heard was do 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 do.
Uh-oh.
Boom. 5, 6 bitches. Do 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 do.
They just start fleeing in.
Nigga just can't. Nigga.
10 bitches. I'm like, bro.
We're not ready. We're not ready.
The party just started.
Like a gang of niggas showed up, and but before I knew it, was we made enough to count about like 60 hits in like an hour and a half. And midway through the party, the police pull up.
Oh, god damn. Party
I'm
fucking
outside
poopers.
already. I'm outside already, like just talking this shit. But I got a fifth in my hand. I don't know if the nigga never seen this shit or he just played it cool.
Bugging.
But I told him like,
Young as
man,
hell, though.
He
shit.
bugging.
He like, what we doing? I'm like, nothing, just talking outside. We having a little get together. It's at least 8 cars outside. So it's not like, and that's outside the house. That's
For
not
sure.
even down the street
For
because
sure.
it's off the corner. So it have to be off the street. So, man, the nigga did a whole little spin around. He drove by again and he just waved by, left.
Really?
So long story short, that was like we green. Like that was that part of Project X where the music stopped. Nigga told everybody be quiet in the backyard. And nigga, it
And then
worked.
once he dips, y'all party.
We
Hell
partied
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
They was just
But
like,
you
shut
know
your
who stopped-
asses
you
up.
know who
God
stopped the
damn.
party?
Y'all haven't even started partying
And so
yet.
I could
Look.
guess Arnett.
You know who stopped the party?
I could guess your boy Arnett.
Arnett.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
Arnett. Arnett said, "Who are these
Fuck is these
people in
people
my
in my
house?"
Nigga,
Nah,
you know.
Hold on. So where was he for like half the duration of the
Oh,
party? Was he
yeah.
partying?
He was at the bowling alley when I
Okay.
texted him.
Okay.
He was at the bowling alley till probably about like 10:30.
Okay.
Nah.
And so when he gets in the crib to see all these people,
Oh, it's like
he immediately stopped it, or like
Man.
he partied first, then stopped it.
But he knew the party
we
was about to
putting
happen, right?
the best twerkers on this nigga. He's not moving.
None of
like,
that,
he's not
none of that,
phased.
none of that.
I
None
missed
of
that.
that.
I missed that part. I
He
missed that
said,
part.
"Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Who are these people in my house?" And that nigga was so mad at me. But he called me the next day and he apologized. But
Okay.
he didn't
Realize.
speak to me for like a year after that.
Realize, man. I mean, he probably still mad at your ass, nigga. 19 turning to 60, 75, nigga. I'd be mad too, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you on? That's crazy, man. That's
Everything
crazy.
was cool though. The dog was fine. Nothing was broke.
I done threw a couple house parties.
He didn't let me clean up though.
Really?
He did not let me clean up.
Hey,
I kicked everybody out. He said, "We not." He like, "You could go home, bro."
he just took his L.
It
happens like that.
He was hot. He was hot, bro.
It happens
His
like
parents
that.
had to have been coming home that next day. That's the only way. I would never throw a party
I
with
can't
my
remember
parents
if
coming
they
home the
did or
next
not.
day. That's too
Hell
risky.
no.
That's way too risky.
I cannot remember.
But I guess if a friend came around talking about, yeah, I'm gonna have 9 little couple people, we gonna have a little gathering, get together, nigga, that shit turned into a banger. Oh no, not in my shit. Nigga, we supposed to be at your shit.
This is your idea.
That's funny.
So man, like in today's world, parties right now, like it's a little different. You know, y'all know they coming out with you know, that Freaknik
Man.
documentary.
documentary.
Are y'all,
that shit crazy.
are y'all hip to that?
Hopefully none of our aunties.
I didn't think it was real.
Nah, that shit is real.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
motherfucking see blurred faces and we be like, hold on.
That look a little.
That look a little familiar.
I mean, mean, so that's really on a long term level. I'm even thinking like what parties are like after the pandemic. Like, like you got to think about this. A lot of people now is in this like wave of we in the moment. Like, let's get fucked up. Let's just get
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy. Like, and it's getting crazier, right? I mean, in the city downtown, I don't know. I talked about this a couple podcasts ago, but nigga, you can't even go to the city without the kids being down there. And now they got curfew because they shooting and all type of shit. Like, man,
It's the kids, man.
man. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of like, you know, the way people are partying now, it just seem like, hey, we partying to the shit fall off type shit.
Hey, no, for real. To go with that, shout out to my brother Devin. This nigga had a party at his crib,
Man.
stripper party.
Man.
When I tell you, Jbolean,
Man.
How much that shit go for to get some strippers to come to your house?
I'm sure it's not, but it's
Too
not.
much.
It ain't cheap though.
It ain't cheap, but it ain't too much.
Because you
for them.
still gotta tip them bitches when they get there.
That's true.
Yeah.
But when I tell you,
gotta book in advance.
Like, no, you still
gotta book
gotta
in advance.
Yeah.
You said what?
You gotta book in
you
advance.
gotta
put
book
a
in advance.
Nice little deposit in for these.
Hell yeah.
Something.
You gotta put the
But
deposit
then you
down.
still gotta
then
throw
you gotta
money
get
at
the
these
back
bitches
end.
when they come to your house.
Then you gotta make sure exactly.
You gotta make sure you got like a stack of
I mean,
ones.
that's the
and
lit
then all
part.
the niggas that's coming, you gonna be like, hey, nigga, you can't come broke as fuck. At least go with
Exactly. I'm about
200
to
ones.
say that. You gotta make sure the niggas who coming is throwing some shit. Then
Okay,
you gotta,
okay.
Bro,
So
they
you be a
running
booker and just
upstairs.
make sure everybody else got money.
For sure.
Bitch, I paid for this motherfucker. I put the deposit down. Pay the rest.
When I tell you,
Nigga got his front end looking for the back end.
Spit the back end is sex. Bring on
Hey, you gotta pick up the back end.
When I tell you, him and my brother Kurt was running upstairs to the motherfucking. They got a little stash of one. Well, they don't got it. They had for this night. A
Sure.
little stash of ones.
Yeah.
Like stacks of ones. Like, all right, bet we're gonna cash out the 100.
Ready for that
100,
shit.
100, like boom, like ready for that shit. I was like,
Stripper night.
I ain't never seen no shit.
How
like
long ago was this?
This was 2021.
Okay. So this is
year and a half
this
ago.
is like after the pandemic technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I moved home in 2020. This was like everybody was back outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
How was the
like-
pandemic for y'all? Even though we met up afterward, but like, how was it for y'all?
It was different.
Because I was in the house meditating like a
It was
motherfucker.
great.
I moved back
I want
home
to
from
I
Texas.
want to say I was in the house meditating. I was not in the house meditating. though.
Hell no, I wasn't.
I was in the house playing a video game every day. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was damn near outside.
I was
outside.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all
I was
niggas had
outside.
no
Ah, yeah, my dog's coming. I was outside.
What's the deal?
I was not. I was.
I was
I'm
still
like-
outside. nigga.
Yeah, like
Fuck
I
COVID.
moved back home from Texas. I was living in Texas, and then I moved back home during the pandemic.
Okay.
Literally,
That's,
like damn near smack a couple months.
Shit,
after
nigga,
the shit
you
started.
moved into a place that was worse, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then my mama.
No. Detroit was bugging out with this shit.
No, in Detroit, motherfuckers was outside. Texas was shut down.
No, I'm
Texas
talking
was
about just
worse.
in the side of just
Yeah,
like
Texas
just
was
how
worse,
many
sure.
cases. How many
Cases.
cases was
Oh.
outside? Like Detroit was
Okay.
bugging. I was
see.
like, yeah, Texas was like probably okay. They shut everything down. Niggas
Yeah,
wasn't
they was
outside.
tripping
Woo,
with
woo. Detroit niggas was just spreading this shit
Niggas
like
didn't give a fuck.
niggas just spreading this shit like, hey, look, yo, you want this snot right here? All right, bet. Take it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
crazy.
God
I low-key
damn.
think I might have had COVID at one point in time.
Oh, I
but
caught that shit. I
didn't
ain't
go
gonna
to the
lie.
hospital.
I've never been tested for it, but I
Exactly.
definitely
I
know in the
never
beginning.
tested
I caught it.
positive,
I-
but I was sick as fuck at one point in
Bro,
time.
I was in my own head about it. Like I'm tracing my steps. I'm like,
Wait,
nigga,
what
I know
happened?
I've been sick for 2 days. I probably got another 3 days. I need to get the halls, nigga. I need to get the nozzle, the little nose spray, everything.
I
Nigga.
called my mama like, look, I need you to help. I don't know what's going on.
Nigga, I can tell you something. I only lost my my sense of smell. Was it no?
Your taste or smell? Which
No,
one
it was
is
just it was just my smell. It felt like I just had a stuffy ass nose. Like nigga, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it G. When you have a stuffy ass nose, you damn near lose your taste anyway.
Yeah.
Cause you be like,
So it's like these motherfuckers was telling us, like, yeah, it's a common cold. like, we
that's-
just want you to shoot yourself up with this bullshit right quick so
And
you
that's
can
what's
be
crazy
alright.
because in current times today, I mean, it's not technically a global pandemic anymore. It's become literally a way of life.
Nigga, it's just the same thing. It's
Just like a
it's the
flu.
flu.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We on the same accord. Look, man, at the end of the day, when they came out with Ebola, that's something you want to be scared of. Okay, that shit really killed niggas. Okay,
Niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. This pandemic just killed off the old racist white motherfuckers.
Wait, no,
okay,
that's not
Bro, if you
killed
went
off
down,
all the white motherfuckers, all them baby boomers, they gone.
if
Look,
you
look.
went down to BallHard, what was crazy was at the time when people were passing away, they had like pictures of everybody who passed away. They were all black, which was very
Yeah,
interesting.
I ain't gonna
'Cause a lot
lie.
of people-
It impacted the black community
Right,
crazy.
right,
though.
right,
I ain't
right.
gonna cap. It was just because we was being very
negligent.
Negligent
there you go.
is the
There
right
you go.
word.
I ain't want to say the wrong
Hey,
word.
I love
I
that.
be having
Negligent.
brain farts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you good. That's why it's negligent.
Yeah. I was gonna say ignorant, but
Ignorance as well, though.
no, negligence
ignorant-
is the right
but it's
is the right word.
Yeah, you know, ignorance, you learn from it. You know what I mean? You could be ignorant in something. It's just you just not knowledgeable of it. You just be like, okay, cool. Let me understand. But that was the thing. The pandemic actually showed people like, okay, the media.
But look though,
Like it showed the real media. Like these motherfuckers really be lying. Okay.
they,
And even though we've been known that, but it really showed motherfuckers like niggas be lying. Like lying.
so
Big
I
cat, big cat.
Big
I
cat.
agree
You know
with
what I
you.
mean?
But I'm gonna say this.
What up though?
One thing I never thought, rest in peace to her soul, it was a girl who I graduated high school with in 2016 that she passed away in 2020 from
From COVID.
COVID.
Yeah,
Now I think she might have had other stuff, other health problems or whatever.
Sure.
I don't know her situation.
sure.
But it was that's after I moved shit and I'm like, damn, this
Shit getting
same age
Yeah,
as me.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I was with you, like he's all white old motherfuckers and old people, whatever. I'm like, she the same age as
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Till it
She just
impacts you,
passed away
man.
from COVID,
Definitely, definitely.
Whoa.
And you see that in everyday life. I mean, moving back to current times, past pandemic. And I wanted to hit on something right after this. But what I was gonna say is, throughout life, the people that you meet, and then as you go throughout life, death, although is a sad thing, it's a beautiful thing because maybe somebody has reached their purpose in their lives. You never really know, depending on what you really think in terms of higher power and things like that on a spiritual level. But it is crazy, right? When you see people of your age that are no longer here and the reasons why. R.I.P. Mello, Duran. Like, you know what I mean? And he passed away very, very early on. But his impact, he touched a lot of people. And so that's important. But yeah, so going past that into now back into your artistry. Now you just had something that happened on Friday. Was you a part of that, right? Did you perform Friday?
I did not perform.
You did
Friday.
not. Okay, you
No.
didn't perform.
That was like my first show back in a few months. I'll say 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah. And I ain't want to work too much.
Okay. So what?
I was really celebrating my birthday.
Okay. Yeah. If you would have told me that, I would have made sure I would have came. Man.
I mean, it wasn't like that. It was just more so like, shit, since we here, let's get a few extra shots up on top of the extra shots. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know.
You know what's funny is
Speaking of shots, nigga, you trying to get your ass busted in hoop?
2K?
No,
Oh,
no,
all right.
in all the action
we
court.
talking about real.
You injured.
I'll bust anybody ass with one hit.
I love the energy.
You think he Kobe?
I love the energy.
Nigga, get back in the huddle. Nigga,
Right.
put my shit back in place.
So the biggest thing this year and this summer, we are gonna be doing like basketball content.
Yes.
We gonna
Oh,
be doing some other type of
shit.
content.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
so
I'm with
we
that.
trying to do some King of the Hill type shit and some other things.
Who trying to
and,
come out and get their ass busted?
we
'Cause
definitely-
already,
What's up?
We
D
invite-
Revival
What's
and
up?
goddamn Dre Barter
That's a
already
great
got
week
killed.
next
He was about
week.
to get put out.
Listen,
That's
what's
a good
crazy?
week.
I'm
about
about Scummy gonna get y'all
Listen,
He
the
won his
boards.
rematch.
I'm about to put out this video.
In the
So
putback.
we actually have a video. And I did terrible. I ain't gonna lie. I lost. You know what I mean? I think it was 15-9, something like that. I took a lot of shots.
Wait a
Didn't make a lot of shots.
He remember.
But listen. What type of guy was I in high school? What did I really do? All right, then, nigga.
Look, I know this,
So-
right?
so-
But look,
Track
hey, look,
and
AD Revival, if you listen to this,
Hey,
AD Revival, if you listen to this, take advice, my nigga. When you lose 3 goddamn times, be like this nigga. Just understand, take a L. Take a L.
I just want to let the
This
people
nigga's-
know. I just want to let the
Bro,
people know.
Bro,
I haven't lost
ain't
3
trying to
times.
put my
I
brother
lost.
out there, but
I lost
he's
one
steady
time.
going crazy about this hoop shit, and I gotta get him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, the public, if y'all know my brother D Revival, just let him know. Stop talking crazy. You gonna get killed again on camera.
And see, this is what's gonna add to that element of content. Cause now I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers who want to see me beat this nigga. And so that's what I'm
gonna
gonna
be live.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to
Because
do.
when we put out that first video, They gonna see why.
The first video is gonna be cut up a lot though, cause he was missing
Fuck
shots.
up. Trust me, that's how it always be. Look,
When
this,
you drop
this,
it?
huh?
Matter of fact, I say we drop it in the next 1 or 2 weeks.
Oh, bet, nigga. I had a video ready
Chop
right
that
now.
bitch up.
I had that bitch ready tonight. I had that bitch ready tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I watched that shit like film. Nigga, what you mean? Like,
It's gonna be some that I think is gonna add to a different element for the city too, because we gonna try to bring motherfuckers together, and it's all just on some good vibe shit. It don't always have to be about the music, but when you coming in here, that's
culture.
definitely culture.
going to the next segment, my dog.
Yeah, so all right, so we got another segment for you boys.
right.
This segment is called Top 5.
Boom, 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 boom,
And
boom,
so,
boom, boom.
I think we talked pre-show about Top 5, but let's go J-Bo first, man, for your Top 5s. I think we going. Did we say artists? What did we say?
said artists.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
My number 1, Drake.
Oh yeah,
That's
Drizzy.
so Drizzy still your number 1.
Who would have thought I was
My number.
Let's celebrate with it.
My number 2. The Weeknd.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Get right
The
back with
Weeknd.
it.
Okay.
That's that nigga right there.
My number 3. Hove.
Oh, OG.
That's
hey,
tough.
look, man. Hey, look. Hove got hits or no?
He got
Hov
hits for
got
sure.
Hov has it.
He
This
has hits
nigga,
for
hey,
sure.
Jupiter, let the audio talk. Listen. Go back.
Hov
Go
got
back. And
hits.
any nigga in our comments too, shout out to Let the Audio Talk. Y'all go watch us on YouTube and
Go watch
Instagram.
that.
No. But look, niggas was talking about Hov ain't got no, our generation gonna look at back and say Hov ain't got no goddamn hits.
Crazy as hell.
Crazy as
See how
hell.
we said
Crazy
TikTok?
as hell.
They
Crazy as hell. I'm clipping this. Clip
So
this.
we got-
It is hell.
We got OVO, we got EXO,
Yeah.
then we got Hove.
Yeah.
What's the fourth?
4th, Future.
Okay.
Fattiest.
Okay.
Oh.
Hendrix.
That's
Number
a
5.
motherfucking GOAT right now. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
sure.
He changed the music.
For real,
man.
for sure.
What, nigga?
For real.
When he stopped actually making music, he gonna go down as one of the best.
For sure.
5.
Last and
5
least.
personal. I mean, not personal, but just based on the simple fact, like, I don't even go out my way to hear none of these songs or like know none of his songs. And it's always good songs or just genuinely
It's just
good
biased
music.
shit. Yeah.
Like Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Bruno
You
Mars.
fuck with Bruno Mars
Yeah,
every
Bruno.
time you hear Bruno. I mean, it's non-biased shit. You fuck with Bruno Mars every time you hear Bruno Mars. It's good Bruno Mars.
Naive, is
That's
we keeping on
impressive.
the same sentiment of the top 5 artists, or are we switching it up?
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna switch it up
Okay.
to the athletes.
Okay,
I fuck
remember
with
you
that.
said
I fuck with that. I
pre-show.
fuck with that. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Feel me?
Let's go. What we going? Basketball, or football?
And matter of fact, because you doing that, I'm a rebuttal with the top 5 athletes too. I don't think the pod ever
Okay,
heard.
is it just athletes?
So look. I was thinking, wait, what you mean by that?
Just athletes.
Yeah, not specific, not
Yeah, no
basketball,
specific.
not
Okay,
you
yeah,
feel
okay,
me?
man. Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
Alright.
I got Floyd number 1.
Damn. Damn.
Number 1 of all
talk
time
that
athlete. Floyd Money motherfucking Mayweather.
shit. So look, I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy, but just because of how he did this, and everybody gonna argue with this when they see this.
Go
I don't
ahead.
give a fuck. Fuck y'all. LeBron.
No,
I mean-
LeBron is a motherfucking
It's crazy.
anomaly. In my opinion, if
Yeah.
he play any
been
other
playing-
sport, he's transitioning great.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, as in, if he actually trained in that sport, like if he trained in football, he can be great. If he trained in NBA, he might could beat a nigga ass.
For
You
sure.
feel me? If he
For
played
sure.
football, he might be.
I mean, generational talent of some sort. I mean, we've
That's
seen
athlete.
his whole 20-year career, and I mean,
Exactly.
he's been great literally since the inception of, or
Nigga
since he was
transition,
drafted.
his game transition from 17, 18 years old. The shit is crazy.
And you
To,
gotta
to
think
grown men game.
I
Yeah.
was just about to say, you gotta think about it. He been playing since as long. His son is about, like you said, 17.
I mean,
18
his son
years
is
old.
ready to go into the league
His
in 2
son
years.
is ready to go
Yeah,
to the league,
yeah.
and he's projected to keep playing until his son is in the
Yeah,
league.
this shit is
with him.
crazy. It's an anomaly,
Who
though.
else has done that?
For sure.
Like you said, anomaly.
Yeah.
So that's why I would give him number 1.
All right,
Number
who's
two.
number 2?
Number 2, I gotta give it to this a duo. The Serena Venus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you can give him,
I'll
you
take
can
that.
give the
I'll
Williams
take that.
sisters.
I'm gonna
You
get
can definitely give the Williams
I'll
I'll
take
take
sisters.
that.
number 2.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that because
For sure.
they
Serena.
another like type of
They different.
they came out of
And if anything, you could just put. Let me not say nothing.
No, you
Please,
good.
because it's
I'm
not
about to disrespect the shit
Don't-
out of
don't do
motherfuckers.
it.
I'm just saying
But
they
the Serena,
came out of nowhere.
I mean, the Williams sisters. I mean, you think
Together
about
though,
it.
yeah, they
Think about where
force.
they came from, how they got to where they
Exactly.
was, and then not. I mean, Venus. Shout out to Venus, but Serena, she's really the.
Doing that
Yeah.
shit.
See, I wasn't trying to say that, nigga.
Nah, I mean, it's the truth.
I was
That's why
about
I'm
to say that, 'cause I ain't gonna say
Nah,
that.
it's the
I
truth.
didn't want to separate them. That's why I just
Nah,
said
it's the truth.
together,
Respect.
You feel me?
All right, so what's your number 3?
Number 3. Ooh, I'm gonna give it to Steph. This
Okay.
sound crazy,
Bro,
Okay.
no, it don't sound crazy.
That's
Not
not
at
crazy
all.
at all.
It's not crazy.
It's
not
Honestly,
at all.
If Steph
arguably,
wanted to be a great ass golf player, he can.
arguably, if Steph Curry wins a 5th ring, I ain't gonna lie.
Go.
He's
He in that
looking
argument.
like he's
Go
looking
If
like.
Steph wanted to be a baseball player, he could.
Wait, this number 3, right?
No, that
Athlete.
was 4.
Ooh,
That was
shit,
4.
wait.
No, wait, no, you had
LeBron.
you had Bron,
That's 3.
the Williams sisters, and then Steph.
All
And then,
right, I fucked up. Steph was supposed to be number 4,
okay,
but number 3. Fuck it, this ain't no order. But
yeah,
number 3, I really wanted. Oh shit, my bad. I really wanted motherfucking Damn, I just fucked up.
Who?
who do you think about?
Fuck. Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
Motherfucking
Calvin
Mega
Johnson.
Johnson.
Motherfucking Mega Johnson.
For sure.
The reason why I say that,
He been picking some
because,
good ass athletes, man.
dog, like that nigga, the way he played football,
I mean,
nobody could guard him.
6'6",
niggas had to
4'3", nigga, 10, 9 foot, jump height, everything.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he was dunking.
Everything.
He was dunking the
For
fucking
sure.
He could have
football.
played anything.
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure. So what's the last one?
Last one,
Yeah.
I'm agree with my dog Shakir. Floyd motherfucking
Okay.
Money Mayweather.
Hey, yeah. Nah.
And the reason why I say that
Boom.
is because he not even a crazy, like he is very talented. But I'm gonna give it to him with the brag and the pizzazz and the way he did it, talking his shit, and can't nobody top.
Nobody can outwork
feel
him,
me?
though.
Nobody can say he didn't do that shit.
I mean, exactly.
Nobody
how
could
he wanted
outwork him.
Exactly how he wanted to. Exactly.
Literally.
Nobody could outwork Floyd. That's what made him one of a great athlete. Like he went into a training camp as in he went into a training camp as in he was about to kill himself. Sometimes even after a fight, he goes straight back into a training camp. It's the same mentality, with any other sport. So when you off your off season, you still in the gym.
And he was another one of them people, like you said, who came from nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, to see where he come from, to see where he at right now, to see where the people under him, like Javante and like other people who.
Shout out Tank Davis and
Yeah.
that
Tank is
motherfucking
that
knockout
fucking
on
dog.
Ryan.
Shout out Tank.
Goddamn
You feel me?
Garcia.
Shout out Tank.
It's
We're
like,
gonna have to talk about that more on another pod for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
No,
we gonna have a boxing
Yeah.
section. You know what? How about
Boxing
this?
is
We
that
just
shit.
gonna make goddamn sections for this shit. We gonna have a boxing section,
We
basketball
need to.
section.
We
You
need
know
to.
what I'm saying? Regular pod
I
section.
know we got a good athlete in here. I done seen Scar, man. A lot of times, I know he was.
Scar used to get busy on the field.
He was smaller.
Yeah.
He was smaller, but the
Yes,
nigga
sir.
He
always
used
had
to
a
get busy
a
on the
twitch.
field.
I
I
was
used
the
to
biggest
always
nigga
hear
on
a
the
nigga
field.
named Scar. I was like, who is Scar? Like, why I keep hearing this name and never seen this nigga face? Hey man, they got this one nigga named Scar on their team. He fast as hell. And he can hit like a motherfucker. Like, I'm like, bro, who is this nigga named Scar? I don't even play football.
and he's short as hell. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, then when I met Scar, I was like, Scar, Jbo, you know what I mean? Jbolean is the motherfucking coolest nigga out here, you know what I mean?
Now,
Yeah.
before we end this pod, I do want y'all to shout out, yourselves. Put your Instagram handles down below because that's where we gonna put them.
Down below.
And then if you got anybody that you want to shout out for the end of this video, you feel me, that might be watching, let them know, man. Let the people know.
Last pod, they did like 80 shout outs.
Yeah, no, we
no.
can't have that many though.
I got y'all this time.
He said, shout out my mama, shout out my daddy, shout out my oldest, second, last cousin from last.
How can the
I'm
people
gonna let
reach you
Jebo
first?
go first.
How can the people reach
Oh,
you? Go
yeah.
ahead.
Follow me on Instagram at Jbolean, JBOLEAN. Once again, Jbolean, JBOLEAN. And shout out to everybody, man. Shout
For
out
sure.
to JOD. Shout out to BHBB. Shout out to BGTM, man. Shout out to Scummy. Shout out to Atomic Beats. Shout out to Poji. Feel me? I'm doing it again, man. Shout out Big Spin.
Hey, brace yourself,
Shout out to
everybody.
the Stoops
It's coming.
podcast.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You feel me?
BallHard.
Shout out
I
BallHard.
said BHBB.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, I said it twice though. Anyways, BallHard, man. And long story short, it's happening. Stay tuned.
You feel me?
And you don't want to miss it. You don't
Excited,
wanna
man.
miss
That's why I brought you back up here. You feel me? Just so people can
Appreciate
see what you on before you really see what you on. You know what I mean?
And-
Go ahead, E.
Go ahead, E.
All right, so y'all can find me at ET_BHBB, ENT, or BHBB underscore entertainment LLC.
Okay.
Or BHBBentertainment.com. You can find everybody, the whole crew, the whole gang, the whole, you feel me, collective.
That's gonna be in the
everything.
description for sure.
Yeah, BHBBentertainment.com. You can also grab the merch. You can also see everything. But if it's not too much, please come here real quick. One, this was crazy.
Show him on the camera right quick.
Man,
Get him
real
the camera.
quick. This is my dog. Look,
No.
just come right. Just get right next to him. This is the last moment. So look, this is my dog Scummy from Florida.
Yo,
Look, he should have been here.
Underscore beats. Y'all follow me.
Oh, yeah, we got a producer in the house?
About Lil Scummy, you heard me. I rap too.
He said he heard me. Where you from?
Hey, so we gonna have to get you on the next pod for sure, man. Definitely. But this is the next. This is the next. You gonna have to cut that.
Hey, look, man, this is the Stu Pod motherfucking podcast, man.
Yes. This was season 2, episode 8 of the Stu Podcast with a couple of my boys.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Y'all know what we do at the end of this pod. We out this bitch.
Yes, sir, ski.